Hi, my name is PJ Metz. I am the Education and Awareness subgroup TMRG lead for Gente, and I'm here to talk to you all about our Hispanic Heritage Month video number 2. The first one was an introduction to the month and all the things that were coming up, as well as a discussion of why Hispanic Heritage Month exists from our TMRG leads. And this one is a celebration of the variety of cultures that we all come from, because Hispanic Heritage Month does not just celebrate one culture, it celebrates many cultures. And it is a way for the United States of America to recognize the variety of Hispanic cultures that exist in America. We have a variety of people who have settled in America from Spanish-speaking countries, and those people are collectively known as Hispanic or Latine people in America. Within GitLab, we have many people who come from a variety of countries, and we wanted the chance for them to talk about that and to celebrate that. So, without further ado, let's meet some of the people that make up Gente at GitLab.
Hola GitLab, my name is Pilar Mejia. I am a senior distribution manager for our public sector team here, supporting channel and public sector sales. And I am currently based out of the Northern Virginia area. It's about 45 minutes west of Washington, DC. I am a first-generation American of Colombian descent. So my parents immigrated to the United States right before I was born. And the majority of my family still lives in Colombia, South America. I joined the Latinx, now Gente, TMRG, because I was really excited to just set aside some time to get back to my roots, to learn more from other team members, to share some of the culture that I enjoy so much, the food, the music, just family traditions that are so fun to pass along. And it has been such an honor to work with all these wonderful GitLab team members, to learn from them, to hear from them at the different events. And it's just been really, really great to see all the diversity, the willingness to share with each other. So I'm super grateful for the opportunity to bring my full self to GitLab. Excited to continue to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month with everyone, and super, super happy to see all the contributions that team members have made, and all the support we've received from GitLab. So thank you, GitLab. Thank you, GitLab team members. I'm having so much fun in this TMRG, and I can't wait to continue to celebrate with all of you. Bye.
I'm excited to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month with our Latinx team members. As a fully remote company, we've had Latinx team members since the very early days of GitLab. And I want to thank you all very much for your contributions. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month.
Hey everyone, my name's Heather Simpson, and I'm based in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and a member of our security department. My mother is Mexican American, and my father is of Scotch-Irish descent. I am a member of our Gente TMRG here at GitLab, and I am proud to be a Latina and Mexican because of the incredible commitment to family, the beautiful language, the amazing cuisine, just the pride in the culture and the diversity that exists across this community. I hope that you will join the Gente TMRG as we celebrate Hispanic heritage this month and throughout the rest of the year. Thank you.
Hola, my name is Marina, and I am a diversity and inclusion partner here at GitLab. I currently reside in Phoenix, Arizona. I was born in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and lived the majority of my life in San Jose, Costa Rica. And I'm celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month to take time to recognize the many contributions, diverse cultures, and extensive history of the Latinx community.
Hi, my name is PJ, and it's my turn to talk about my Hispanic heritage, and this has always kind of been a complicated subject for me. So my mom was born in America, but she was born to Puerto Rican parents who moved to America, who immigrated here. Now, that seems like a strange thing to say, considering that Puerto Rico is a part of the United States, but it is not exactly on equal status with the rest of the states. It is a complicated situation. Many people see it as a colony, many people see it as a territory, but the reality is they were technically Americans when they moved here, and but I still believe there was a sense of immigration and emigration that happened because they spoke Spanish primarily. And when they moved to New Jersey, where they went, it was not a very welcoming environment for Puerto Ricans at the time in the 50s. My mom met and married a white guy who's my dad. And so I have technically a mixed heritage. I am half Puerto Rican. Because I'm half, I've struggled with even choosing to identify as Latino. There's a lot of times I feel like it's not accurate, or it's a type of lie, or because I don't speak enough Spanish, I don't get to identify that way. But as I've gotten older, I've become more excited about embracing that, because I feel like it is an important part of my history is the Puerto Rican side of my family. My mother and all my aunts and uncles and my cousins, and the family reunions that we've done and all the time that I've spent with them, it's some of the most treasured times of my life. So despite the fact that I don't speak very good Spanish, and that my ropa vieja recipe came from the internet, and I'm not a great salsa dancer, and all the other sort of cultural markers that would more indicate a true Latino, I am proud to be who I am, and I'm proud to recognize that being Hispanic and being Latino is part of that. And so I'm happy to more fully embrace that. I still struggle, and I still try and understand where I fit in and how I identify and how I view myself. But part of what's helped me more fully embrace that has been the Gente TMRG here at GitLab and the people here. And I just want to say that this welcoming community has made me feel even more proud to be Latino and to identify as having Hispanic heritage. So thank you all very much for all of your amazing kindness and your joy and your unabashed celebration of your unique heritage and who you are, because it's given me the hope and the excitement to also celebrate who I am. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month, GitLab.
Hola, my name is Jaime Martinez. I'm a senior backend engineer here at GitLab. I am originally from Guadalajara, Mexico, but now I'm based out of Melbourne in Australia. I'm proud of being a Latino because I think we have a magnificent heritage and a great cultural background that has shaped the way we are, and that I think is amazing. And being a Mexican specifically, I think we share an amazing cuisine, and the food is so good, and it's something I do miss being so far away from home. But at the same time, I get to spread it with some friends and people that I have met here, so that's pretty good. And yeah, that's me.
Hola a todos, ¿cómo están? Well, my name is Romer Gonzalez, account executive within the commercial sales team covering Latin America. I was born and raised in Venezuela, and currently I'm living in Jersey City, New Jersey, here in the US, and I consider myself a Latino. As you may know, being Latinx, Latino, Latina is much more than a box in a form. It's about the culture, traditions, food, drinks, music, and I'm proud of celebrating it all the time. And that is why I joined our Latinx TMRG, is to create a space for awareness, education, and support of our GitLab team members, and also to create connections, relationships with Latinx communities outside GitLab, either through events, meetups, and talks. So let's continue working all together and celebrating this amazing Hispanic and Latinx Heritage Month. Have a good day. Abrazo, ciao, ciao.
Happy Hispanic Heritage Month. My name is Leo Kirill, and I'm a customer success manager at GitLab. I was born and raised in Venezuela, and at the age of 11, my family and I decided to migrate to the United States, specifically the area of South Florida, where we're currently still based out of. I joined the Latinx TMRG because I think diversity is a powerful strength within the values of GitLab. The more we share about our unique backgrounds, history, and cultures, the more accepting and diverse we become as a whole. I am also passionate about showing how diverse and varied the Hispanic community is by demonstrating the rich cultural diversity within each of the South and Central American countries. For example, if you were to ask me what my favorite Venezuelan food is, hands down, tequeños will be my first choice. and I'm happy to create a GitLab issue around the best recipe for making at-home tequeños. Thank you, GitLab, for allowing us the opportunity to express our unique cultures, and I hope everyone has a fantastic Hispanic Heritage Month. Thank you.
Hola, me llamo Wendy Barnes. I have the privilege of leading the people group here at GitLab. I also have the privilege of being the executive sponsor and ally for the Latinx TMRG, or most recently renamed Gente. I grew up in San Jose, California, and don't live far from there today. I have many friends and a broader community that is of Latin descent. I have enjoyed great food, the culture, the love for family and religion all through my life. I am pleased to be the executive sponsor as well as a lifetime ally of the Hispanic community. I'm thrilled to learn from the TMRG and be a part of the many different conversations and projects that are coming up for the Hispanic TMRG. I wish you a very happy Hispanic Heritage Month, and I'll conclude by saying, Salud!
Hello, my name is Sharita McMullen, and I'm our Vice President of Diversity, Inclusion, and Belonging. And I live in Chandler, Arizona, but I was actually raised in El Paso, Texas. And so that really gave me an opportunity to be immersed in our Hispanic culture. I had everything from Mexican to Puerto Riqueño to Cuban, and really, as I was going throughout my career, had an opportunity to be able to work in industries where a lot of the customers that we served were from Mexico. And so one of the things that I think is really great about being raised in that culture is it gave me intentionality when I decided to raise a family. And so I knew that if I had children, I would raise them bilingual, but not just bilingual, biliterate. And so have the opportunity to not only speak Spanish, but to read it, write it, and really understand the culture. And that has been amazing. So I have a child that's 12, and they have been taught by individuals from Peru, Argentina, Mexico, the Dominican Republic, all throughout the different countries. And so that really has given her the ability to have no accent, which is pretty cool. So Hispanic Heritage Month, what does that mean to me? One of the things I love about it is it's kind of in the middle of the month. So it starts the middle of October and goes through the middle of November. And so one of my favorite holidays that happens in the Hispanic culture is Dia de los Muertos. And that's the Day of the Dead. And so that's really an awesome opportunity at the beginning of November where we can celebrate our ancestors. And so I always get together with folks in Arizona and go and eat food and dance and really learn about different ancestors of my friends. But I also can teach them about my ancestry. And so this is something that I love, that I always celebrate during Hispanic Heritage Month. And I hope you take the opportunity to learn about all the amazing things that not only are happening at GitLab, but that are happening in your community that you could potentially go to or take your kids to so that they expand what they're learning about the Hispanic culture as well. Have a fabulous and wonderful month.